It seems that my screen always freezes at the beginning now, so we'll just give it a second. Oh, there we go. Here I am. So today we're going to do a mission kind of like the mission we did yesterday, a little different, but we're going to be out and about in our houses. Instead of just listening to me, you're going to get the assignment and then do it on your own. Remember, yesterday we looked and saw how many analog clocks we had and how many digital clocks we had, right? And we did that at a 30 time. Well, today we're thinking about three-dimensional composite shapes. So remember, three-dimensional means you can hold it. And composite means it's 2 or 3 or 4 or more shapes put together. Okay, so let me give you an example. And this is a pretty easy example. I'm in my office, and it's also a sewing room. So I have some thread in here. Here's a almost used spool of thread. You can see that the main body of the spool is a cylinder. Excuse me. On each end, there's also a cylinder. It helps hold the thread on it, but it's a very, very thin cylinder and a little bit bigger, right? You can see it's a little bigger. So it's actually, this composite shape is a cylinder, and a cylinder. There's actually 3 cylinders put together to make it. Now, that gets a little bit confusing because it's 3 cylinders. So I have a lamp behind me, and I'm just going to pick it up, get it, if I can slide the camera. There we go. And you can see I have this lamp. I put this behind me. It helps with the lighting so you can see me better when I do videos. But let's look at it. It has, the shade is a cylinder. The arm of the lamp is a cylinder. But the base of it to hold it is a rectangular prism. So it's not just one shape. In our lives, the things that we use, sometimes, sure, like a can of beans is just a cylinder, and a box of crayons, right, is this one is a rectangular prism. You could have a cube, you could have a sphere. We can have all those things, but most of the things that we use in our daily lives have been, the people who have invented them or built them have put several different three-dimensional shapes together to create something new. So that's your mission, is to find something in your house and find the different shapes that made it. Then this comes to the fun part. Ask your parents first. Then you can find out from them, find some things that are recyclable. Your recycling bin, maybe you'll find a toilet paper roll or something like that. Things that you can use. And I want you to build your own three-dimensional shape or your own three-dimensional composite shape. So you're going to take a couple things and put them together to create something new. Okay? So like the lamp designers, to make this lamp, thought, oh, a rectangular prism will be a nice base to hold the lamp, right? And then they thought about, oh, well, you don't want the light right at the bottom, so we'll use a cylinder to get the light up a little higher. And there's a whole bunch of other shapes in this lamp too. But so your first thing is to find something in your house, just to refresh the 2 assignments you have, okay, because they're a little different. The first one is to find something in your house that uses composite three-dimensional shapes, okay, and then you'll just draw a picture of that and label the different shapes that you see in it. So that's a drawing. The second one is a creation. So I want you to go and find, ask your parents what you can use. And we're not talking about drawing on paper now, because this one you're building. You'll need tape or glue or something like that to hold it together. And you can just put 2 three-dimensional shapes together to create something new. It's a composite, or you can do more if you're in for the adventure of trying more, okay? And whatever you make, don't make it too big, because I want you to bring it to Zoom tomorrow. We're going to talk about it, okay? Everybody got the assignment? If you need to listen again, listen again. 2 things. One of them is a drawing with labels. The other one is something you create. And we're using three-dimensional composite shapes. See you tomorrow.